やるか。クエスト多いな、見ると。アトランティスの火事場でレジェンド武器を作成。3つ。まず左から作るか。あうん。
Access granted. Initiating Forge Protocol. Select preferred weapon configuration.
武器の構成、どうしようかな。ハンター仕様にしよう。
Customization complete. Hunter components packed.
槍。ハンターダメージのボーナス 50% をすべてのダメージに変換。インゴット3つで1個か。なるほど。で、そしたら、ここ開放してねえのか。どうしよっかな。てか、どうしよっかな。まあいいか、ここで。インゴットはあそこにあんだよな。まあ大体、あれだ、相手の拠点だ。敵の拠点か。あとは、スキルの強化アップデートができるところにある。2箇所開放したんだな。スキル自体はあと1個でコンプ。とりあえず、クエストを進めていって、ストーリーを、とりあえずやって、しろか。感情と貯蔵庫か。そう、守り手のところにあるんだよな。ここも行ってないのか。ハテナだな。何これ。なんかある。何あれ。めっちゃできるじゃん。ここは降りない方がいいな。 あんま馬使うタイミングがねえな、ここ。夜専用のケースだったのか。
Ah, the Castis. I heard you can help me with the solar
太陽
floral
光
regeneration
植物
project.
生成計画。
The what?
Oh, forgive me. Let me start from the beginning.
天空
I'm
植物
Neoclis,
学
an
者。
imperial botanist here in Atlantis. I'm engineering a way to aid floral regrowth.
The flowers here can't just grow on their own?
Oh, no. You're not one of those followers of Minerva, are you?
Slow down. Why don't you just tell me what it is you need from me?
Oh, apologies, the Castis. You're new to Atlantis, and I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me begin. Basically, the plants are a key resource for us here. But a few cycles ago, humans overpicked them, and now the air is suffering.
あららら。
You want to grow more?
In a sense, yes. I have a hypothesis, a theory that using a natural power source stronger than the sun will promote sustainable growth.
You're losing me again.
There are devices that project beams of light around the Garden of Triton. Redirecting them using the reflective surfaces would stimulate floral
やっぱり
regrowth.
か。
You want me to move your lights?
Yes! And the Castis, taking care of our natural resources, would send a message to all of Atlantis.
A good message, I hope.
任せろ。光を照らす。だから夜なのか。中央のオベリスクに向けなくてはいけない。あそこに向かってやれっていうことか。とりあえず下行けと。あややが引っかかっちゃった。
It looks like all the light beams need to hit that central structure.
これは大変だぞ、結構。まず向こうからやるか。これに向かってやるんだな。まあ夜の方が見やすいわな。
That must be the device Neoclis mentioned. Reminds me of how I opened the door to Atlantis.
Ah, わかった。あ、こっちから押せないのか。あ、これは後ろのみか。専用なんだね。これででこれが邪魔だ。これでまず1個目 OK。
That worked. First one down.
使わないパネルもあるってことだな。
blocking this?
なるほど。で、こうだ。
We get the flowers growing in no time.
あとあっちか。あの上か。おいし、上行け。オッケー。落っことせんのか。よし。で、今度向こうに行くの？あっち行って。で、これで終わりだ。
Beautiful. That should do it. I'll tell Neocles it's done. That doesn't seem good. What happened?
ネオクレスのもとへ。
I moved your light beams. It seemed to be working, but then...
The beams are aligned, yes, but the power isn't running.
What do you think the problem is?
None of this makes any sense. The light beams should expand across the gardens and present with enhanced photons.
Oh no, something's wrong with the photons?
Are you making fun of me? Who doesn't know what photons are?
Just me and the rest of the Greek world.
Never mind the photons. When my enhanced source powers the device, it should... Oh. Unless the light is not progressing from the source, rendering it unenhanced.
So the next step is...
Go to the control room and make sure the power source isn't displaced.
And what exactly is this source?
An igneous matter consisting of imperial... It's a rock. Just make sure there's a rock in the control room.
Fine. I'll go see if this rock is there.
あら。まあ、制御室地下。すぐそこじゃん。インタラクト。
Looks like Neoclis was right. There is no rock here.
ああ、誰かいるな。
Hey! Stop right there! Get
追い
back
かけ
here!
ろか。
Oh, Malaka!
どこまで逃げる気だ。逃げんなよ。どこまで行く気だ。
The thief must be in here somewhere. Maybe if I move some things around.
ああ。ないか。おったな。
What's the Dicastis doing running around here?
I'm chasing down a thief. Looks like you're the one who took Neoclis's rock.
My name is Melita. I'm an environmental biologist, not a thief. Neoclis has no claim to a natural power source like this.
That rock must be worth a lot if you're trying to steal it.
You're the Dicastis and you have no idea what the power source is? Aren't you invested in the future of our resources?
It's easy. Put the rock in Neoclis's device, and we'll fix the flowers.
Nanda.
This isn't Neoclis' first attempt at population balancing. When the flowers were overpicked and the bees started dying, first he attempted to artificially pollinate the flowers. When he artificially pollinated the flowers, the soil degraded. When the soil...
I get the idea. But then, how would you fix the gardens?
I wouldn't. Nature has been healing itself for eons. Neoclis needs to stop meddling.
Melita! You've always been obtuse about the project. No accountability for civilization's impact on the ecosystem.
Insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. When will you accept your hypothesis has failed?
Failed is inaccurate terminology. I simply adjusted my theory after experiencing unintended results.
Enough bickering, both of you!
You're right. I wanted to destroy the power source to end his project once and for all. But as the Dicastis, it should be your decision.
はあ。へえ。衣装破壊
Give me the rock. I'll end this once and for all.
Are you mad? You've completely annihilated our chances at future sustainability!
Trust in yeah. Nature will heal itself if you allow it.
Thank you, Dicastis. This is the right direction to go in. We might not see improvements right away, but the gardens will heal themselves.
Yes, I can almost hear my staff's thoughts. I wonder if he can hear mine.
知識収集完了した。知識レベルになったか今ので。今ので。20万。いらないいらない。 なんかアビリティ振るかな。ああ、そうだ、これちょっと上げたいんだ。次ここ行こう。上行かなきゃいけないんだな。上行けないか。行けるよな。もう一個上か。登れないか。あれ、登れるはずなんだけどな、ここ。上、これさらに上かい。大変なんだよな、ここ。上上がんの。俺でもこの槍かっこいいな。
The one who holds the staff has no choice but to face both immediate and future consequences for lifetimes. That takes responsibility.
I hear you, Alethea. You may think I'm crazy, but at least I'm accountable.
登れるこれ。こっから行けるか。すげえ角度。ほっ。あれびっくりマークは下か。あれ、あそこのファストトラベルをちょっと解放して、多分あそこだと思う。理解の塔。下なんだよな。危ない。
Quick, follow me.
Trust a stranger?
I'm no stranger. I'm Elpis, and I've been watching you.
That's not ominous at all.
どうした？
I'll drop the cloak and dagger. I've been training to become like you, but training isn't enough. You're more than a warrior. The blood of the gods runs through your veins.
I thought they preferred Isu in Atlantis.
The Isu may as well be the divine with how they rule. Cold, calculating, indifferent to the people milling beneath them. But it's not just Isu blood that makes you special, is it? There's something else.
Well, you tell me.
I'm talking about this. Your spear.
Showing off for me, are you?
Just a little. Are you impressed?
If I wasn't so distracted by your beautiful face, you would never have gotten close to my spear.
Flattering. But we have business to attend to, the Castis.
So, what do you want from me?
I'm involved with Atlas. He's afraid of taking the relationship public. He says his enemies would exploit me as his weakness, so he keeps me a secret.
Wait, you're in love with Atlas?
From my experience, I'm not sure Isu men truly love. Nevertheless, I need to make him see that I can be his strength. Our partnership might be a key to bridging the gap between Isu and humans.
Your love is strategic.
If we take the relationship public, we could marry and I could rule the district by his side, influence policy and ease the tension between the two groups. But so long as I am merely human, it can never be. That's why I want to be like you.
You seem very passionate about Atlantean politics.
Atlas doesn't approach the human and Isu conflict with compassion for humanity. I believe I can bring that compassion.
It would be nice to have another ally in Atlantis. What's your plan?
At the Adamant Metalon, they harvest a metal used to create devices just like your spear.
My spear is the strongest metal ever forged. Could this be used to forge other weapons?
Well, adamant ingots could. But what I need is raw adamant. I know the one who can forge it for me. The Atlas can't suspect what I'm up to, so make sure you're not seen.
He doesn't know about this?
I'll tell him the truth when the time is right. Please, hurry back.
未加工のアダマントを入手。アダマント鉱山。
Elvis is interesting.
未加工のアダマントと書いてあるけど。
That's the adamant metal Elvis told me about. She said I should get the raw adamant without being seen.
姿見られちゃいけないの？絶対見られるよ、多分。自信あるわ。見られる方にあれ。ここら辺にあるんだけど。あとは敵はいない？あ、あれは下か。もうちょっと近づかないとダメだな。見つからないで行くのはちょっと無理があるかななんて思っちゃったりする。よくこの後ろの人何にも驚かないね。掘ってんな。
They'll be on high alert here.
当たり判定がわからん。
Shit. Hope Atlas doesn't find out I was here.
Oh, 上から行く道はあったのかな？ありそうだな。なんだ、上から行けばよかったじゃん。だとしてもなんだけど。ああ、そっから行くんだね。何やってんのあれ。 あいつずっと引っかかってる、もしかして。ああ、どっちからでもいける感じかな。大丈夫かな、こっち。なんも見えねえ。なんも見えねえっす。大丈夫かな。いるよね。もうこれで索敵するしかないな、ちょっと。今んところはいないみたい。ああ、これがいるのか。これうっかり触っちゃうからな、この敵。なんか後ろにいたのかい。よくバレなかったな。
Looks like this might be where they store the raw adamant after mining it.
なあ、二人重なっとんのかい。大丈夫これ。これか。
Got the raw adamant. I'll bring this to El Piece. It's reacting with my staff somehow. Almost like they were meant to be together.
どうしよう。ちょっと敵動き始めちゃったな。なんで今のタイミングで。いやー、危ない危ない。今のタイミングでお前。やべやべ。あいつ来てる。危ないって。分かった、なんか。大丈夫かな。よくないな。よし、今がチャンス。大丈夫っぽいかな。危ない。あいつ触るとこだって今。上にいんだよな。あいつ厄介だな、ちょっと。 とダメだな。帰りたくても帰れねえ、あれじゃ。あいつ何をやってんだ。あいつもあいつであそこにいたら、まあ、動けんってな。よし。もう燃やすしかないんだ。帰り道こっちだな。はあ、あいつ触らないように帰らないと。厄介なんだよな、ここのやつ。二刀流だからすばしっこいし。光るね。いい槍だ。ああ、上戻ってきてるか、あいつ。これでいいのかな。でもこれ俺が持っといた方がいいんじゃないの。アダマント欲しいな。
Raw adamant, as promised.
Nice to see that you're as skilled as you look. I'm making the right choice to become more like you.
You seem fine to me. I don't know why you're trying to change.
Just as you were destined to be Dicastes, I am destined for this. I just know it.
Humans in Atlantis are lucky to have someone like you fighting for them. You'll make a great leader.
I'm glad you understand what this means to me.
Still, all you have is raw adamant.
Until I take it to a skilled blacksmith so he can forge an Isu device from the adamant.
Well, you know where to find the Castis when you need her.
The forging takes time. What we do next will change Atlantis irreversibly. You should make sure you complete all your duties as Dicastes before meeting me at the Dome of Atlas.
すべて済ませてきてって。すべてか。まだいっぱいあるぞ。まだこんだけあんだもんな。あと指導者か。全部助けなきゃいけないんだな。ていうかこれ何？この上か。この上もなんかあれじゃないのか。誰かいるんじゃない？いないか。誰かの邸宅じゃない。 上に行かないと表示されんな。もっと上か。もっと上。もう登るの大変なんだって。アザイスの邸宅。
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
まあいいや。ちょっとハテナ解放しながら行こうかな。あのハテナってあれじゃないのか。あそこってことは守り手のやつじゃないか。船があれば。だな、守り手のやつだ。入れるかな。レベル3ないと無理とかそういうオチじゃない。あ、いけるわ。じゃあここ取っちゃおうっと。何これ。うわ、いるな。ここまでは大丈夫なんだよな、別に。箱があるだけか。
Let's hope no one notices me here.
そこにもいる。そこにあれがあるんだよな、インゴット。オレンジ色にちょっと光ってるとこ。もうちょっと超えないかな。いや、もう一人来たじゃん。参ったな。そいつもそっち曲がってく。お前らはぐるぐる回っとんのか。違うな。お前そこで止まんのか。参ったな。危ない危ない危ない。そこもう一人いるな。動くな、やたらと。あ、お前も向こう行っちゃうのか。どっかいい塩梅見っけて。これは無理だな。 あいつ何の警戒もしてないな。たまれ。あいつ硬い方だな。多分無理だよ。全然ダメージ入らん。1は入る。上に2人。もうちょっと一か八かだけど。よし。これ倒せればでかい。ここあれがないのかな。ないな。よし、オッケー。あとは隊長、副隊長がいて、で、ちょっと固めのやつもいると。すんごい声だったな、今。多分警戒してくるな。こっちで戦うよう来てもらえんかな。よし。おお。さよなら。オッケー。いやー、なんとか。もうこういうやり方でやるしかないのよ。なんかいるな。最後は何ですか。クロノスのなんとか。どれですか。これだ。ああ、これいいじゃん。これでもどこに入れるかな。 うしよう。ここに入れよう。ここであとアダマンが1個あればもう1個作れるの。どうしよっかな。まあ、こっから行くか。どこだ、向こうか。ほっ。違うな。
Be careful not to get spotted.
ここら辺から船で行けないかな。この船でも借りるか。
Must be Amphiris. Why so many guards?
めっちゃいるじゃん。あ、これは違うのか。しかもバレてないの。やば。すごいね、バレてないって。あ、長え本で。そこ3人いんのかい。一人めっちゃ逃げてったな。 おお強っ。何やってんだ。
Let her pass.
Amphiris, if this is how you treat humans, I can see why you need so many guards.
These aren't humans. They are animals. An animal should be in cages.
I'm sure everything you do isn't without reason. But if you didn't call them animals, you might get a better reaction.
A human did this to me while I slept. When they came to kill me, I survived. But they slaughtered my daughter like an animal. Humans don't act with logic or reason.
Good or bad, they are driven by a will to survive.
A trait we implanted to ensure efficiency. But that will become a kindled flame of insurrection. You led a rebellion yourself in Elysium. So I know you understand. If we don't act, the city will burn and many more lives will be lost.
I don't see an army marching on Poseidon.
This one said they plan to launch an attack. Someone needs to destroy the resistance before that happens.
That's not a small request. Despite what you think, all humans aren't a threat.
It is the only path I see. But you are the Dicastis. Only you can choose the correct course of action.
If we find and kill the leaders, the ones spreading the message, the rest will lose interest.
An interesting theory. Perhaps you are right. If the leaders are removed, the rest may see the error of their opposition.
Just leave it to me. I'll send a message they won't forget.
Very well. You'll find the traitorous humans at an abandoned farmstead. Return to me when the situation is resolved.
結構近場にいるんだね。ここ隠れられてないのか。こんなもんかな。
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Ah, 死んだ。あいつも燃えねえかな。熱いよ。これやばいな、このスキルは。俺の代わりにやってくれるんだもんな。 わあ、そこいっぱいいるのね。やばいか、こっち来るか。逃げたの。
Someone trying to get my attention.
こっち来い。よし。いい、これで吹き飛んだの。ちょっとマジかよ。なんじゃそりゃ。弱すぎじゃない？あいつ本当に隊長だった？指揮官だったの？よし。
Vicastis, I'm glad to see you return safely. I almost considered sending a regiment of my guard after you.
That would have been overkill.
You can never be too careful when dealing with violent humans. Come, tell me, has the resistance been quashed?
I killed the leaders. With them gone, their movement is dead.
A sound strategy. But I fear the problem exists at the heart of humanity itself. Another leader will rise eventually.
And when a new leader rises, we will remove them as well. It's the best way to prevent your fears from happening.
Your strategy is logical. But to be ever vigilant is a daunting prospect. Perhaps it's a weight someone must always carry. For now, that someone is you.
That's one Archon helped. I hope they're not all this intense.
次がエラシッポス、アンペレス、ポリモスの輪の東部がトランテスオイコス北のここら辺にいるんだな、じゃん一人。ああ、南にいんのか。ここだな。 あそこか。オリンピックみたいなところだね。あれ、ここじゃないのか。ここにいると思ったんだけどな。あ、いや、合ってるわ。
An arena seems like a strange place to find an Archon.
The Castis! Thank the stars. I was beginning to lose all hope.
Atlas said you needed help.
You don't understand the responsibility on my shoulders. It's my job to concoct entertainment for the masses. But I fear the crowd have grown bored of my grand spectacles.
I've seen some good plays. And some bad ones.
We need more than a simple play. If the audience leave my shows bored and restless, who knows what they'll start plotting?
You think they'll become violent?
My purpose is to keep them preoccupied so they can't be violent.
If your shows have become boring, you just need to get more creative.
The humans are primitive. Their tastes basic. They like life's simpler joys. Blood, tragedy, romance, that sort of thing.
So give the people what they want.
What they want, yes. Yes, I can hear the cheers now! The legendary De Castis Cassandra takes on Atlantis' finest warriors! You must take part in my next event!
Sounds like a Pangration. I can definitely help with that.
Not exactly. But I was inspired by your efforts in Elise. I know you'll do an exemplary job entertaining the crowds as you did then. If we pull this off, we'll be the talk of the city!
It's worth a try.
Welcome one, welcome all to yet another miraculous show here in our beloved city. Tonight we have a very special guest. The Castis of Atlantis is here to entertain you. Your first talent comes from the vaults of Atlantis. How mighty Castis overcome the power of the Atlantean god?
あ、一応ダメージ食らう。
All right, Cassandra. Thank you. That's what he said.
上行ってそれやばいって。よし。
This is definitely not a Pangration.
Our valiant hero's next challenge fast approaches. A champion bested by none in the city. No mercy, no guilt. Will this be too much for even the De Castis to overcome?
誰？が3機よ。 よいしょー。クラが弱い。さよなら。
The champion has been bested! Our mighty Vicastis is victorious and the crowd have spoken. But will she show mercy? Or will she spill the blood we want?
If you don't appease the crowd, I fear what Gaidiros will do. It was an honor to fight you, Dicastis.
You don't deserve to die just for losing.
Our merciful Vicastis has passed judgment. But do not dismay! Our champion lives to fight another day for you, the audience. And here we are, the end of today's event. Next to face our Dicastis' judgment, the very scum that taints our city.
By the gods, what is this?
For the good of Atlantis, today bear witness to the guilty and condemned given one final chance at redemption. They will be honored to die at the hands of our guest.
マジで。
If they're criminals, then this has to be done.
Let the slaughter commence!
逆。こんなんでいいのか。
What a show! What a show!
The people seemed entertained.
Why wouldn't they be? You put on a performance for the ages.
If this kind of entertainment keeps the peace, then maybe it has value.
I know the game seems barbaric, but sometimes we must feed the primitive beast within to keep it dormant. Now, I must begin preparing for my next great event. Thank you for your help, Vicastis.
そう。クエスト完了っていうあれが出てこない。まあ完了したんだろうな。あと1個。アンベレスの邸宅の南あたり。
Maybe I should just do their jobs too.
それは確かに。これの南とか言ってた。まあ北東部だからここら辺だろ多分。
Is Azais a physician and an Archon?
What have I missed? What must I do?
Zeiss? You have your hands full.
Vigastis, you're a welcome sight. The only one I've had in some time.
So many sick. I'm surprised anything can spread in a place as advanced as this.
It's shocking. Nothing I have tried will cure the sick or stop the pathogen spreading. I've lost so many already.
When did you first notice people were getting sick?
At the start of this cycle. It began quite slowly and I didn't think much of it. But then the cases grew rapidly day by day. The more that fell sick, the faster the pathogen spread.
You seem really worried. Have you ever seen a sickness like this before?
No. There are many odd phenomena during this cycle. Plants dying, strange insects, and animal attacks. I worry about what this could signify.
Don't worry. We'll find a way to stop the sickness. Tell me what you need.
Well, there was a device being worked on by a scientist named Consus. Its intention was to rapidly heal injuries and eradicate disease.
Was?
His device is missing. Scientists here have tried to replicate it based on the schematics, but it's still in the experimental phase. And it hasn't been tested on humans.
So it may not work.
That's not the biggest issue. Poseidon has outlawed the use of our technology on humans. I fear that if we don't act quickly, the pathogen will spread across Atlantis.
なるほどね。
If you think this healing device can help the sick, then I'll make sure that you have it.
The wisdom of an issue, but the compassion of a human. You were a good choice for Vigastis. You'll find the device in one of the issue laboratories, in the Consus archive.
ああ、そうだ。もう見つけてあるんだ。
I've brought the, glowing cloth you've asked for.
It's a nanotech matter regenerator, in fact. But you have it. I can't believe it. Now then, let's see what this thing can do.
Zeiss, what the fuck did you do?
I thought I had calibrated correctly. Oh no, what have I done? I killed this poor human. The device doesn't work and you stole it against Poseidon's laws. What do we do now?
This device is your only chance of stopping the sickness. You need to keep trying.
Yes, you're right. Not trying will just mean more innocent lives are lost. I think if I make some adjustments, I can get it to function on humans correctly.
Everyone seems to be looking much better. Well, almost everyone.
The device still needs work, but it has incredible potential. Poseidon won't be happy that we broke his law, but I'm glad you were the one to do it and not me. In any case, I'm eternally grateful for your help. Thank you.
Da. トラスに報告。ちょっと待って、なんかこれ終わらせたいな。 先にあっちやろ。滝の音がでかい。そこから渡っていくしかないが、さすがにちょっとこれはだるいな。本物あったのか。そっちか。オッケー。このまま歩いていけばいいな。次はアサシン作りたいな。アサシンタイプで。
Stop her before she kills again!
Leave me alone!
Want to tell me what that was all about?
No. I'll be fine. The Castis! You can make this all go away! My name is Lira, and you're... you! You've helped so many people. You're amazing and wonderful and powerful and you're here!
Thank you. That's nice of you.
You deserve all the praise and more.
They called you a murderer. You don't seem the type, but as the Castis, I have to be sure.
They're sure I'm responsible for what happened to that poor family. They said it's like the other murders, but I couldn't live with myself, I swear. Please, please clear my name.
Where were you when the family was murdered?
If it happened last night like they said, I was here trying to sleep. Although lately it's been restless, filled with strange dreams. It's always the same one, over and over.
Were you alone?
Well, yes. I've been so tired lately, I decided to stay in.
You said something about other murders.
This was the third time. I just don't understand why they blame me. I don't have the stomach to do that.
I'll find out what really happened. Just point me in the direction of the attack.
Just down the road. Not too far from here.
If I were you, I'd hide until I return.
Oh, good idea. Thank you. You truly are a great Castis.
140メートルか。そう遠くはないというけど、まあまあだよ、距離的には。ここなんだ。あれがあんのか。 ああ、これもあんのね。どこだそれ。ここか。
Maybe someone around here saw what happened last night.
Is this about what happened last night?
How do you know?
It's all everyone's talking about. And if the Dicastis is here, you must be looking into it.
If you saw or heard anything, I need to know.
I saw it from the distance. Heard it too.
Oh
Its
boy.
howl will never leave my mind.
You saw a wolf?
Beast is more like it. If you see it, run!
I'll be careful.
獣。
Ah, the great Ligastis. What did I do to deserve a visit?
I'm looking into the attack that happened nearby last night.
Ah, of course. I thought that was meant to be handled already.
You mean the mob harassing that woman?
I've said enough.
I understand your hesitation, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. I'll make sure whoever or whatever did this is punished.
You've already met the guilty one.
Lyra, you agree with the mob.
Of course I do. I'm the one who told them it was her. I saw her last night, bloody and in a frenzy.
It was dark. How do you know it was her?
I know what I saw.
These footprints track the blood out of the house. Whoever murdered them left this way. These aren't stab wounds. They're claw marks. This bloodied cloth doesn't match the mother or daughter's robes. It must have come off the murderer. I should return to Lyra and let her know what I found.
まあでもリラ近くにいない。
Well, did you find out what happened?
The evidence I found was conflicting.
Tell me.
Two people saw what happened. One woman heard a wolf howling. But a man said he saw you, covered in blood and leaving the family's house.
He's lying!
Or mistaken. It was dark, so it could have been anyone. There's more. The killing blows weren't made by a weapon.
Then by what?
It almost looked like claw marks. And then there was this piece of cloth. It didn't match the clothes of anyone there.
That's mine! How did it get there? Someone wants me to look like I was responsible. Tell me the truth, Dicastis.
いや本当のこと言ってるけどな。
Whether it was a wolf or something else, it's clear it wasn't you.
Of course it wasn't, but why would someone make it seem like I'm the murderer?
We'll figure that out together. After I kill the beast.
You're going to kill it?
What other choice is there? Do you want another mob after you?
No, of course not. I've just always hated the killing of animals.
If I don't kill it now, it will kill someone later.
I have a friend who can keep me safe while you end this.
なんかあるな。
To find the beast and kill it before it grows bloodthirsty again. This is no ordinary wolf. Malaka. Lyra.
こいつやっぱりそうだったか。なるほどね。
It was me. What am I?
I've seen this before. A Minotaur, Cyclops, a Goron. All were humans possessed by powerful issue devices. The only way I could stop them was by killing them.
首輪だな、その。
But you're able to change back. Somehow you're different.
I don't remember coming here. Or why?
If I had to guess, that side of you knew it was caught. Maybe it thought coming out here was the only choice it had.
That side of me. I've had dreams lately of being in a bright room, tied down, pain throughout my body. But now, I think that all really happened. I did kill them then. I don't remember it, but it was me, wasn't it? If you knew you would harm people again, and you could never control yourself, never stop, would you?
Would I what?
Jump?
If I lost control of myself, I knew I'd never get it back. I'm not sure what I'd do.
I thought so. This is the only way. If I'm to die, I want to be the one to decide when that happens.
You don't need to do this.
The choice was made for me. I can't go on after what I've done, and what I'd likely do again. Thank you for everything.
Ah. 絶対首輪が原因だろ。
Whatever was done to her wasn't her fault.
そしたらこれか。これは飛んだ方が早いんだろうな。
Issue technology can and will change whoever isn't strong enough to command it. That explains your own aggression, Layla.
I'm still me. I'm not as weak as you think I am.
逆じゃん。こっちじゃん。
Vicastis, welcome back. I'm glad you could be here to witness this momentous occasion.
Why are the Archons in chains?
I invited my dear siblings here for one final lesson in leadership.
It looks like an execution to me.
Every experience in life should be a lesson, including death. You've been to the underworld, so I know you understand what these fools do not.
You asked me to help the Archons. I did. Their problems are solved.
Their problems only existed because they couldn't perform the duties their roles demanded.
You're going to murder your brothers? For what?
For order, for peace, for Atlantis.
For Atlas, you mean?
I am the rightful heir to Atlantis. I should be the Vicastis. I cannot defy Poseidon's will, but these fools don't deserve their power. I'll be a better Archon in their stead.
Once Poseidon finds out what you've done, he won't let you get away with it.
Our father always encouraged us to compete with each other. If he were here, he'd execute them himself, just as you executed those poor humans in the arena.
They were criminals.
And the resistance? Face it, Vicastis. If the roles were reversed, you'd pass the same judgment.
You might need someone new to take lessons from, Atlas.
I am my own teacher.
Oh.
So what now?
If you're going to one day rule the city, Cassandra, you're going to have to learn a very important lesson.
That's what I get for helping you? A lecture?
Just some words of advice. Nothing in Atlantis is what it seems at face value. The city is old, and those that call it home are even older. You have helped me, Vicastis, and for that, you have my thanks.
あら。どこ行っちゃった。
This isn't over, Atlas.
On the contrary, I'm done here.
はあ。
How did I not see the world like this before? It's all so clear to me now. Like I am seeing with new eyes.
クエスト自体はもうこれだけになっちゃったのか。あ、いや、なんか出てんな。
These devices are incredible. I almost feel like I can hear them speaking to me.
新たな演出の門をくぐれるようになった。
Now that I have the Isu device forged, we need to move quickly.
あ、エルピスか。
You distract Atlas while I sneak into his private chambers.
More sneaking.
After Poseidon outlawed human experiments, Atlas confiscated a device and kept it. That device theoretically could add a third helix to my DNA.
I've seen what these Isu devices can do. It's not pretty.
The science is sound. And I've even found evidence of tests being done on humans that looked promising. In previous cycles, of course, before Poseidon outlawed experimentation.
Last I checked, he seemed pretty power-hungry. I don't think he wants to share his throne.
Behind every great man is a great woman. I can make Atlas see that, Vicastis.
I'm not sure a good Vicastis goes behind the back of an Atlantean Archon.
I've been preparing for this my entire life. Don't worry. Just keep Atlas talking while I'm in his chambers.
I don't think we have anything in common. What are we supposed to talk about? The weather?
Atlas is a jealous lover, and he's already threatened by your role as the Castis. why not play to that advantage? Whatever you do, don't mention my plans.
Great. This will do wonders for our relationship.
Everyone knows it's lonely at the top, Vicastis. Let's go. I've studied this science extensively. Once I impart Isu DNA into my body, I should be able to use the device without side effects.
It's the should that worries me.
Remember, whatever you do, don't reveal my political plans to Atlas.
アトラスいんのそもそも。
I could trick Atlas into thinking you and I are closer than we are.
Are we not close? What's there to trick?
You know what I mean.
Yes. Making Atlas envious would certainly be a good distraction.
Elpis, what are you doing here? With her, no less.
The Vicastis and I were just taking a stroll, and I remembered I left a book on Atlantean cyclical history here. She'd like to borrow it. Do you mind if I fetch it?
No. Do you need me to help you look for it?
No. You two stay here. I'm sure you have much to discuss.
Elpis wouldn't have anything to do with why you were sneaking around the adamant metalon, would she?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure by now Elpis has told you about the nature of our relationship. She's hardly as discreet as I'd like her to be. What business do you have with her?
What? Is Elpis not allowed to have friends?
Of course she can have friends. But I suspect there's more going on here.
You have nothing to worry about, Atlas. I have no schemes against you.
Maybe you don't play games, but Elpis lives for them. I can tell when she's up to something.
Don't talk about Elpis that way. She's not manipulative. She's passionate.
So you do care for her then?
You don't talk about Elpis like you love her.
And you're not speaking of her as if you're merely her casual acquaintance.
The truth is, Elpis and I are in love.
What?
Nanda.
What? What have you done?
I'm not weak anymore, Atlas. I can rule Atlantis at your side.
This is your doing. You're trying to revolt against the issue with hybrids.
No!
Ah, ararara.
What did you do?
I didn't mean to. He was going to kill you.
So this is your judgment, Vicastis? That all my sons are to die?
I didn't kill...
But your actions allow this to happen. Did you not help this human? And are all my sons not dead?
This was my fault. I take full responsibility for my actions.
This could not have happened without the Vicastis. The very one I appointed. I will need to ponder what this means for our cycle. Still, you bested Atlantis' highest Archon. By our laws, that means you may rule. But beware of the ramifications these will have on our society.
Atlantean politics are even more dramatic than in the Greek world. What will you do now?
I'm not the first Atlantean ruler to take power by force. If the Isu can do it, why not me? Still, I didn't want to start my reign this way.
You started your reign by saving my life. Normally, I do the saving.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, Vicastis.
みんな身長でかいな。あらら。あら。
Elpis will make a better ruler than Atlas. She certainly can't do any worse.
もうアトラスの邸宅じゃなくなったな。エルピスの邸宅になったな。ああ、ここにもあんのか。知性の塔。誰なんだろうな。あれどこだ本で。誰か他にいたっけ？あとはあの装置ぐらい、動物関係、動物植物の。でもないとか、違う人かな。なんだ？
Looks so peaceful from up here. It always does, but it never is. I know, Icarus. I'm tired too. I've met so many people. Archons, kings, and now Isu. They're all the same. Go do this. Bring me that. Go kill him. I don't know if I can do this anymore. If I were ruler, things would be much, much different. What's that, Icarus? A speech from your new ruler? You! Bring the food! You bring the wine! For tonight, we feast until our bellies are as round as the moon. That sounded good.
I don't have wine, but if I brought you some bread, would you help me?
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt the Dicastis' speech.
It was more of a fantasy, really. Call me Cassandra.
I thought it was wonderful, Dicastis Cassandra.
Just Cassandra is fine. And what's your name?
Alcon. You're even more special than all the bedtime stories my parents used to tell me.
What's wrong?
My parents are missing. They left for their assignments, but they never came home. The Isu won't help me. But then I remembered the story of you helping a lost girl in the underworld, who found her parents in Elysium. So I came to you.
A child without his parents? Not on my watch. As the Castis of Atlantis, I declare this unacceptable.
Oh, thank you, Dicastis Cassandra.
You said your parents never came home. If you could tell me where they're assigned and what their names are, it would be very helpful.
Mata's name is Rene.
She's assigned to the harbor. Pater is called Damadis, and he's assigned to the adamant quarry.
You're very brave. Now, go home where it's safe. I'll go talk to the harbor master and whoever is in charge of the quarry. I'll come find you once I have some answers.
なるほどね。複数か。こっちの方が近い。うん。ああ、そこか。登れないのか。思いやりの第六感。ここにいるんだな、港町は。
Vicastis, have you come to analyze the recently discovered coral permutations fastened to the hulls of our vessels?
No. I'm looking for a woman named Rini.
Yes, well, that is a subject I have absolutely zero authority in, I'm afraid. I cannot help you.
Her son is very worried.
Please, do not asphyxiate me!
What are you doing?
I like humans, and I liked Rini. Poor Alcon. But if they hear me talking to you, they'll kill me.
I'm tired of games. Just tell me where she is, or I'll be the one to asphyxiate you.
An Isu took her.
Where?
I do not know, but one of my contacts is nearby. Get your answers there.
Now, was that so hard?
Poseidon was wrong. A storm is brewing between humans and Isu the Castis, and I fear you will only serve to hasten its imminent arrival.
エルピスがあれになるのが間違ってたんだな。ああ、なるほど。
An ambush. Lakasisu tricked me.
よいしょ。
Xarios abducted Rini.
サリオスか。
I'm going to find him.
ああ、なるほどね。この野郎。次。これはどこだ？さらに向こうか。 どここっち？ん？
For a quarry. I wonder why.
ああ、ここか。確かにめちゃくちゃいる。下にも上にもいるな。だらん。あれ壊したいな。無理か。遠すぎて表示が出ない。あそこにもう一人いるのね。謎かけそんな上にあるのか。落ちてたな。さよなら。どっちだ、来んのか来ないのか。外れた。あれ ど。また来たな。
Best stay out of sight.
まあ、あいつ燃えてんな。なんだよ。記憶したこねえのかよ。あの謎かけは取りたいな。よいしょ。ああ、そこにあるのか。どの辺？この辺？
Bet I can find her.
Hmm. なんでそこまで行ったのね。Okay. 危ない危ない。 ああ、もうマックスなんだね、やっぱ。
Well, isn't this an honor? How'd you get past my guards?
I'm looking for the Madis.
And why would the great Vicastis be looking for missing humans?
I never said he was missing.
Very clever. Hybrid. When my humans transport adamant to the experimentation chamber, they don't always return. Occasionally they fall through the cracks, like rats.
Tell me where this experimentation chamber is, or I'll make you eat your precious adamant.
Primitive. Violence is all your kind understands.
Tell me!
Fine. It's in the garden of Kimopolia. But you're wasting your time. The doors are locked.
And I'll just have to find the key.
You can try, hybrid.
You know, treating humans like vermin will get you killed one day. Consider yourself lucky I'm not making that day today. The sounds of this experimentation chamber. And what do the Isu need with all this adamant? Halcon's probably wondering where I am. I'll go see him.
どの辺にいるの？ああ、どっちがね。
Spotted here.
この壁を越えなきゃダメか。登れない？よし、行こう。ああ、ここが家なの。
Digastis Cassandra, did you find matter and patter?
Not yet. But I know they were taken to some sort of experimentation chamber by an issue named Zarios.
Zarios? But he was always so kind to us. He gave us food and defended us when the others called us rats.
Do you know where I could find him? The doors to the chamber are locked, and he's my last hope of getting in.
He's usually at the fortified Doma of Miniseas, but he's always protected by guards.
That never stops me.
遠い。ああ、でもないか。馬で行くしかないな。
Move! Off we go now.
どこから攻略するかな。
I should be extra careful in this area.
明るいとあんまり見えねえな。いや、多いな、数は。
Zarius, you've abducted your last human.
動くんかい、このタイミングで。まあ横向きになるのか。下だよな。まあ上にも下にもいるんだけどさ。もう一人来そうだな。危ない危ない。しょ。殺害を確認。
The one Atlas gave me. Maybe it can help me get into the experimentation chamber.
Okay.俺は下だよな。よし。思ったより広いんだよな。強っ。結構でかいんだよな。どうなってるこっちは。あ、こいつもあれか。 俺と下にいるのか。いやちょっとどこからが近い？ああ、もうこのまますぐ行っちゃうか。船で。ここか。
This looks like the perfect place to hide missing humans. Locked. But I think I know what opens this. The more complicated the key, the bigger the secret.
Oh. Iるな。
Someone really doesn't want any visitors. This area will be undefended.
Enjoy this. Found her.
出た。 しいんだよな、火力が。なんか後ろにもいるし。もっと来いよー、近くに。どのぐらいまで近く行けば判定入るんだ？
Whoever did this is strong.
判定が入らない。いったいやー、強すぎ。いきなり強くなったな。あ、ここから。
There's no one here. She has to be here somewhere. If she's hiding, she'll be nearby.
間一発で避けやがったな。
Answers over there.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
さよなら。 とあいつだけ？いや、2人いるな。こっち来てもらわないとダメだな。さよなら。これで終わりかな。まだいたりする？あ、でもここはもう敵の表示がない。ミノタウロス。メデューサ。
What is this?
I've been waiting for you, Cassandra. Welcome to the birthplace of legends.
Who said that? Show yourself!
My name is Aita. I am a scientist, and in many ways, these are my children.
You created the Minotaur, the Cyclops, the Riding Dread. They're monsters.
Are we not all monsters? Imperfect beings striving towards our ultimate potential. Is that not why you are here?
I'm here because a little boy's parents are missing, and all signs point to you.
How very human.
何これ。やば。ゾンビじゃん。うお、めっちゃおるな。ちょっと待って。これあれか。どうだっけ。これか。いや、爆発すんのかい。 たらん。おお、外れる。
Rini, are you here?
Over here! We're here!
Please, help us!
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
What? What's cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress. Without experimentation, there can be no perfection.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I am advancing knowledge for the betterment of Atlantis. Poseidon's lack of vision keeps us in darkness. But we are close. So very close.
The smartest people I've met don't resort to violence.
Did you not nearly raise Elysium to the ground in the pursuit of knowledge?
Let these people go.
It's too late for them. Project Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand.
Lyra. She took her own life after what you did to her.
So, you've seen the beast she becomes.
I'm getting these people out of here.
But don't you want to know what's behind this door?
All right, I'll play. Tell me.
Why tell you when I can show you? Just know to enter the chamber is to forfeit their lives. You cannot have both.
What if I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid door?
You can't kill me, Cassandra. I can see you're struggling. What if I told you the greatest achievement in Atlantis is behind that door? And that we owe that achievement to you?
What are you talking about?
Through there is a path to immortality. For you. For us. Embrace your legacy. Forget these miserable humans. Abandon morality, and the answers to all your questions are just beyond that door.
Please! Save us or we'll die!
You will be reborn! Don't you want to know why you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever. Pass through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, the Gusties? Their lives? Or your destiny?
Fuck your door. I promised the little boy I'd bring his parents home, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Very disappointing. No matter. If there are two things Atlantis has in ample supply, it is adamant and humans.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you, the Castis.
I'll get to see Alcon again.
Hurry! How can we ever repay you? Tell your son if an issue ever calls him a rat again, because this Cassandra will deal with them personally. Poseidon lied to me. They've been experimenting on humans this whole time.
Justice が終わった。で、また複数。とこじゃなくて元に戻すか。真ん中違う。セイドンと話すと。
My Vicastes has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The issue are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
Your laws have done nothing. People are suffering under your rule, and you don't even realize it.
No one would have the audacity to disobey me. Surely this is a mistake.
You should listen to her, you know.
Juno. Impossible! You're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
Your guards respect your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your Vicastis, your sons turned to us. Their blood is on her hands.
Even my sons knew better than to bow to a warmonger.
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe. Humanity.
The end of a cycle in Atlantis doesn't have to be a catastrophe.
It's far worse. We've detected changes in the surface of the sun. If we don't prepare...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created ourselves.
You can't trust Eta. He's a lunatic. You have no idea the monsters he's trapped in his hidden lair.
It was hidden only to Poseidon. My wife knew everything about it.
Hybrid. Project Olympus was my idea.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here, now!
Such sadness. She's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer her.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
The Ekatohires. Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The Ekatohires will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Vikastis Vasilevs.
Vikastis, stop this. If they're successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
You, deal with these two. I'll find a way to stop their plans.
It's too late. The procedure was already a success. The Ekatohires lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace. Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
I will bring justice to these two, but I need you to stop the Ekatohires before it kills us all. Go!
この二人止められるぐらいの力持ってるならヘカトンキルぐらいいけるんじゃないのか。いや、やばそうヘカトンキル。めちゃくちゃ死体あるじゃん。何ヘカトンキル。やば。やばすぎる。
By the gods! Are those people? These minions are for my experiments. I can't get too close.ガスってどこ行って爆発すんねん。
爆発しすぎなんだよ。あ、いった。めっちゃ毒やべ。あー、もう爆発する。また上にいんだな。やばすぎやばすぎ。だるいって。難しいんだよな。危ねえ。お箸なんでオーバーパワーが弾かれるんだ。捕まれた。あー無理だ。あーなんだよ、カートン強すぎ。なんで弾かれんだよな。あーてか弓を 帰れないからな。これはクリアしないと。
I can't get too close.
弾かれるな。また捕まった。全然回復しない。いやおかしいなそれは。せっかく使ったのに見えない。 走ってこい。あーやばい。おおなんだ。いやもうめっちゃ毒だらけ。もう危ない。人間たち。
Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where's Juno and Etta?
Imprisoned, for now. But they will not stop.
If imprisonment won't stop them, then leave them alone in a room with me. I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again.
And what would that prove? That you're as cruel as Juno and her husband?
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this, and save those that suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gastis. Do you still have Cerberus' device?
これででも奴らも死ぬのかこれで。そこにはめるの。
I didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gadohires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
なるほどね。
I wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
In the wrong hands, the staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment to come. I only wish it had come sooner. Think of the suffering it would have prevented.
The humans in this city don't deserve to die.
When we do this, the horns will wail and the animals will be set free. Humans in the Borimos Ring will know to take their boats. I assure you, they will escape.
なるほど。
If we sink the city, but I'm in it, then I die too.
No. You are the keeper of the staff. It will protect you. Unfortunately for you, now is not your time.
なるほど。
You said it yourself. Juno and Aida will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering here. Destroy this place.
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Quiere, Poseidon.
これでだからあそこが遺跡になったのか。
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
Back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
疲れた。
You want to know how I'm feeling? I'm tired, Alicia.
Your burden is great, Keeper. The staff will replenish your physical body, but with time, you must learn that your strength comes from within.
So what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
These two. Some were even my own. In my time as Dicastis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
苦い記憶。
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather, Phoebe, Brasidas, even Elpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role. You must learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Were they real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
I'm ready to leave. You coming? We are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
It was a disaster.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
My mother once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now wake. The interloper has found you. Wake. Now.
なんだ。
No! Where are you?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan? Clearly the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you. You're going mad.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you. But you left Abstergo before you could be assigned this mission.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
Correct. What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you found the Book of Herodotus, from Templar research I'm sure you stole.
Abstergo are murderers, and you're nothing but their killing machine.
A righteous claim. And what of the Sigma team I dispatched earlier to find you? You killed them.
Look, I saw your files in the Abstergo database. I know about Alina. If you knew what the staff could do for her...
Don't say a word about her.
Then forget it! I was trying to compromise.
No compromising. The artifact is coming with me.
You had no right to do what you did to Deanna. You should have come after me.
You're always next on the list. I'll check you off today.
You're a real Yahomar, so this is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end. Whose side you're on won't matter anymore. Come. Hand over the staff.
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
First Victoria. Now me? Admit it. You can't handle the power of the artifact.
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't gloat.
It's the... immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it. Templar's lost. Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in. Atlantis has been compromised.
My legs.
Alethea? Alethea! Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help? Vic, I can't do this without you. I try to hide it, but I'm scared. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm alone. I need you. Please, come back. Send me a sign, at least. Anything. Your earpiece. Can anyone hear me?
Victoria, we've been trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals, and
Elena.
then...
It's me.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel. Where is she? What's been happening down there? Did you finish the trials?
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but...
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Burgess the Interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
With you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable. Please don't make me check on him.
You didn't kill him?
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight, Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus. There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.
どこに戻るんだかな、アニメス。崩壊したアトランティスなのかな。ああ、ここに戻ってくんのか。何ペルシアって。なんだそれは。まだなあれが残ってるんだよな。遺産の DLC が。ポセイドンの王冠。図に接触している間ダメージ 50%。ああ。あれバエク。アヤもそうだし。バエクいるの。マジか。すごい。メジャーいる。一回なんだっけな、副官とかすべて女性にするっていうのがあるんだよな、確か。ちょっとそれもやっとこう。エビって男の人じゃないの。女の人っても衝突ダメージめっちゃ減る。 女の人あんまいねえな。おー、なんかいろいろ増えてるな。あ、ケファロニアか。これは何なんだろう、ペルシアの王子って。ちょっとこれだけ。でも関係ないと思うんだよな。なんで出てきたんだろう、終わってから。これがだからどっち寄りの、どっちの DLC 寄りのおまけのサイドクエストなのか、それとも全くもって関係ないのか。じゃあなんで出たんだって話なんだけど。でも DLC ダウンロードした時には出てこなかったんだよな。どこ？真下？
Spare some drachmi? You there. You have a kind soul. Help an old man buy his next meal.
You need it more than me. Here, take it.
A generous gift. Thank you. What do they call you, stranger?
I'm Cassandra. And you?
Just a simple beggar. I sailed from Persia to see the beauty of the Greek world.
I can do many things, Persian, but I can't restore sight.
Nor would I want you to. My blindness is a burden that the gods have given me to carry, and I will.
Then what?
Be my eyes. When I was a boy, an Athenian told me the most beautiful tales of your lands. I would love to hear them again. Would you go see the places I never was able to, and return to tell me the tale of your adventures?
I'm not much of a storyteller, but I will be your eyes.
I knew I sensed kindness in you. You've made this old Persian happy again.
Don't thank me yet. What places do you wish you could have seen?
My favorite tales were always of the Acrocorinth. The statues of Zeus and Athena, the perch of the armored bird in Arcadia, and of course, the mysterious mound Taigetos.
なるほど。
I'll be
関
back
係
with
ない。
stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
Papyrus. Says it was written by Themistocles, the Athenian general. A note. Written by Themistocles. Who knew the great general was also a poet? This papyrus is so old. Could this be writing by Themistocles?
この世のものではないんじゃない。
I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
I'll be back with...
まあいいや。その都度戻ってきてくれって言うけど、5分の4になってる。まあいいや、ちょっとこれは関係ないみたいだ、本当に。多分。まあとりあえず、あれ終わったんで、次はこれかな。遺産の刃。これがマケドニアって上だっけだよね。ここに行けるようにちょっと移動しておきますかね。まあだ次はこれをやるということで、はい。いつになったらバルハラに行くのだろうかな。まあいいや、気長に。ほいじゃ。 お疲れ様でした。アトランティスはこれで終わりです。